name is Abdul Nelson. Over the summer, I was part of Coach Bailey's classes, and it was very helpful for me. It wasn't just helpful in a way for basketball, but it also taught me things in life. Coach Bailey does a great thing with connecting those two, life and basketball. But yeah, Coach Bailey's class has helped me become a better player. It's taught me who I was as a player. Coach Bailey teachings were actually for me, helped me with basketball IQ and even more. So I thank Coach Bailey for that. But yeah, overall the class it was a great 6-week. I think it was a 6-week session. It was a great 6-week session for me. Taught me a lot, like I said earlier. Not only have I become smarter on the court, but I've also become smarter off the court. And yeah, it's just been great for me. It was just a great experience for me.
We may make stops. All these stops is different teams, right? Every time that train stops, it's just a different team. But what happened to the train when the doors closed? It's on to the next one. It's on to the next one. So that train don't care who in this way, and unfortunately sometimes people die, but that train don't care who in this way, whoever in this way gonna get what?
Ran over.
Ran over. That's how I want y'all to think. Same way about no matter what that teacher give you, this assignment about to get ran over. Because I'm an Olympian. And I put in the work. Does that make sense? Like, and if y'all don't understand that, it's another team that do. Because we talk about the hard way, it's going to be them teams in the fourth quarter where it get hard. And it's a nose-to-nose battle. It's going to be who's going to be the toughest to come out. And it ain't the toughest like this with them push-ups or whatever, right? It's who's going to be tough here. Who's going to say, we going to win because we put in the work. The train can't go if everybody ain't on the same track, right? The train can't go if it ain't on the track. So if one of y'all is not on the same page as everybody else, the train don't move. Or the train, what happens when the train goes off the track? It's called what? Derail. Train that derail, can it ever get to its destination?
No, sir.
So if y'all walk around here and y'all late to class, the train derails. If y'all getting bad grades, the train derails. Because he just gave me 100, but it took y'all to help him to that last 50, right?
Yes,
period. So if one person ain't doing what's supposed to be done, that's where the accountability comes in. Don't be late to class. Don't get written up. Pull your pants up. Like, it ain't hard. And when y'all learn how to do what you're supposed to do, you can do whatever you want to do.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Lunch and Learn. Today it's Friday, right? Today is Friday. Let's talk about let's talk about Hoops Mastery Intensive. So I've been speaking about it a few times. Again, let me know what city and state you are checking in from. Today we're gonna go over benefits. We're gonna go over benefits of our summer intensive, right? We got Facebook and YouTube right here. Welcome. We got Instagram right here. Welcome. Make sure you let me know what city and state you watching class from. And also be sure to share this with somebody that you know that can benefit from this. So if you don't know me, if this is your first time jumping on, I want to welcome you. My name is Coach Karvell Bailey, and I help high school guards to be able to build the tools that they need, right? To be able to improve their confidence, their skill development, their IQ, their exposure, making them more recruitment ready as they start to get to that point. Because at some point you're going to be recruited if it's for a job, if it's for a relationship, if it's for a team, more playing time, recruit your parents, right, to do something, right? All of those things, at some point, we will be recruited and asked to do certain things. So you have to be recruitment ready. And so our summer intensive, right? Normally we have a 6-month program, full hoops mastery program that goes for 6 months. And we hey Eric, how you doing today? How you doing today, my brother? New Jersey. We got New Jersey in the building. So typically our 6-month program, right? And it's geared to at first it was geared to all basketball players. Now we're just really focusing on guards, big guards, um, shooting guards, point guards, combo guards, right? We're really zoning in on guards because I'm a guard. I've had the most success working with guards. We can work with post players, but we've gotten our greatest success from guards. So that's where we're at right now, what we're focusing on working with those guards. And so our full 6-month program, excuse me, it's a pretty decent investment, but we're able again to help your athlete overcome those confidence issues, be able to improve their IQ, awareness, um, enhance their exposure, all of those things, right? So we got my mama on Instagram. She always checking in, right? You always know you're good if your mama check in and support you, especially if you on social media like this to be able to chime in. So I'm always grateful for that. Okay, Eric says all good. He says all good. So what I want to do today, and my people on YouTube and Facebook, I'm gonna kind of take you behind the scenes a little bit to just show you some things. Um, Instagram, you may not be able to see it because, or I may take my phone and switch it around, may try to help you out a little bit. But these are some benefits, right, of our summer intensive. So we're not going 6 months, we're going 5 weeks, right? We're going 5 weeks, and there could possibly be a bonus section in there to make it 6 weeks. We did this at the start of like the summer of 2020, and we did this. Everybody was still shut in, shut at home, and I said, like, again, with our hoops mastery program, teaching to the mind, but athletes and players need to know how to really deal with themselves, deal with their mental health as well as their physical health, and be able to combine those things to be able to make them a better basketball player. So we came up with a summer intensive program. It was amazing, right? If you saw the testimonial before this actual episode of this class, and I'll play it on the way out also. But like athletes learn from it, right? They really learn from it, got something from it. But I'm gonna give you a couple benefits of what the summer intensive is all about. Why you want to make sure that you are registered. We're only taking 20 people, right? We're only taking 20 people for our Hoops Mastery Summer Intensive. And this 5-week program, right? You hear me saying 6, so you already know what's probably gonna happen, right? But with this program, we're going to really, really get into the nuts and bolts of things that your athlete needs to know, and we're gonna make it like more rapid, more speedy. Okay. But the first thing that the summer intensive is gonna build character, right? Character is the foundation for all of us, adults, teenagers, college players, middle school players, right? Whatever that is, senior citizens, whatever that is, character is the foundation for all of us. And so this program is going to help your athlete build their character or build their character even more, if that makes sense, right? So we're going to speak to your athlete and go over things that's going to help them make better decisions and ultimately build their character up a little bit more. So that's one of the first benefits of our summer intensive. The second benefit, right, of many is it's going to build muscle. It's not also is not only going to build physical muscle, but it's going to build mental muscle. It's going to build emotional muscle, right? These 6 inches between our ears, as they say, can make or break us, right? This thing in my mouth that's called a tongue, it can make or break us. So we have to build our muscles physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, even spiritually, right? But we have to build our muscles so that we can withstand the resistance that we will face, not only on the court, but also off the court. All right. So we got character. And if anybody is watching, you can list these benefits to the people that come on late or the people that catch the replay, wherever they may do. But the first thing, the benefit of this summer intensive, this 5-week summer intensive, is going to build character. The second thing is going to build their muscle. The third thing is going to build their confidence. Now, notice most players, right, when they feel strong, they're more confident. More players, when they know the plays, they feel more confident. More people, they can, get up and work out or do push-ups, whatever that may be. They walk different. They have a different, right? They have their head up. They feel confident. So the third benefit is it's going to help your athlete build confidence. So we got character, which is the foundation. Then we got the muscles. Watch how we stacking it. The character is the foundation. Then we got the muscles. Then that builds the confidence. And then it's going to also build the IQ. So watch how we stacking this burger, or stacking this sandwich, stacking this tower, whatever you want. Watch how we're stacking these chips. First, we're going to build character with this summer intensive. Then we're going to build muscle. Then we're going to build confidence. Then we're going to build their IQ. Now, the IQ, right, is like just them knowing some things. Now, listen. Have anybody ever heard of the term, we playing chess, not checkers? Has anybody ever heard that we're playing chess, not checkers? Sierra, how you doing? Has anybody ever heard that term? Play chess, not checkers. Anybody? Victory comes first in the mind. Absolutely. You got to think a thing first. Right? But I've been told, right, there's chess, not checkers. You're playing chess, not checkers. So watch this. There are certain people in the world that's playing checkers. There are other people in the world that's playing chess. But then there are some people in the world that don't even know there's a game being played. I'll say that again. Some people are playing chess. Some people are playing checkers. Some people don't even know it's a game being played. Let's put it basketball terms. Some people are playing a zone. Some people are playing a man. Some people aren't even playing or even know that there's a game being played. So what do I mean by that? By building up the IQ, there are certain things that your athlete may not know that they will know and learn in our summer intensive program. There are certain people that will know certain things, but not know how to overcome them. Right? There are certain people that know certain things, but don't know how to overcome them. There are certain people that know that they don't know certain things, but then there are certain people that don't even know that they don't know. There are certain people that know certain things, but they don't know how to overcome it or get past it. There are certain people that know that they don't know as much as they need to know about a thing, right? As a parent, you may know that you don't need to know everything. You may know that you don't know everything that you need to know about being more recruitable, right? Being recruitment ready. But your athlete may not even know that they don't know that they need to know. Right? I've heard the term triple darkness before, right? You don't know that you don't know that you don't know. But we're going to help the IQ. That's the fourth benefit for coming to and registering your athlete for our Hoops Mastery Summer Intensive. The fifth reason is it's going to build awareness, right? Another benefit is going to build awareness. Now, awareness has nothing to do with IQ. Awareness is being able to say, right, you have to have the IQ to like know that behind me is a basketball on the wall, right? So I have to know there's a basketball behind me. But I have to be aware enough to know that's not a real basketball. So my IQ tells me that's a basketball. But my awareness say that's not a real basketball. It's like on the wall. It's not a picture. right? So 5 benefits of our Hoops Mastery Summer Intensive, right? And it starts June the 15th, right? It starts June the 15th. But 5 benefits of our Hoops Mastery Summer Intensive. We got my man Michael King, right? College great, professional legend, right? In Finland, been all over the world, professional coach, player, retired, right? Can still probably beat majority of people that's still playing pro right now, but he is definitely somebody to get to know, right? I shouted him out some time ago. Right, has a great women's program in Finland, but he even knows this, right? So you have with our summer intensive, it's going to build the character. That's the foundation. After we build the character, we're going to build muscle, mental, physical, social, emotional, spiritual. We're going to build muscle on top of that character, on top of that foundation. Then on top of the muscle, we're going to build confidence, because with muscle comes confidence. And then after that confidence, we're going to build that IQ. Now that you're confident, now you need to know certain things so that you can start to do it. Does that make sense? And then on top of the IQ, now we're going to build the awareness. So now with the awareness, you know what you know, but you're also aware of that you don't know, that your athlete doesn't know, but they also now know how to overcome a certain thing because they're aware and they see it coming. And this may be foreign to you, but if you understand basketball or you understand sports and your athlete does too, especially their guard, they're going to really understand it. So you want to have them, right? And so as I said, how we're doing it is it's going to be as most of our programs, right? It's going to be a virtual program. So no matter where your athlete is, they can still benefit and take these classes throughout the 5 weeks. And again, I've been saying, so I almost said 6 weeks again. So we're probably going to extend it another week. But I always like to hold challenges, right? Depending on the participation of our 20 athletes, right? Depending on how hungry they are, we may extend it for another week. But this program will help your athlete in those 5 areas plus so many more. Now, while they're going to the park or while they're going to practice, while they're going to AAU or club practice or AAU or club games, whatever it may be that they're doing, while they're at home in the front or in the back working out, now when they have questions, they can bring those things. They can bring, okay, Mike, you're trying to send it to other people? Okay, bet. Now, when they bring those questions that they may have, those concerns that they may have, now they can bring those back to class. Does that make sense? Right now, they have not only have an accountability group, but they also have a coach that can help teach them on the spot. Because even at practice, their coach may be telling them something, but they may come home and they may be like, I'm still confused. Like, I don't know what coach wanted, what coach expected, what coach was attempting to get me to be able to do. So it's on the screen, right? I got it pinned down here too, right? bit.ly/B2BSD Summer School, right? B2BSD Summer School. And actually, here's what I'm going to do. So it is Friday. So this is going to, I'm going to do this for the next 24 hours. Anyone that reserves their spot before tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Anybody that reserves their spot before 3 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time, I'm going to throw in one of my free mini courses, right? Typically, those courses may range anywhere from like $497 to like $1597. but I'm going to throw in one of my mini courses, right, for everyone that locks in their spot before tomorrow at 3 p.m. Now, if anybody like in a spot before I just shut this down today, right, I'm going to send you 2 mini courses. But and I'm just saying that because I'm about to get out of here in a minute. So anybody like in a spot before this class ends, then I'll make sure that my team sends you 2, and they'll send you that like right away, access to 2 of our courses, mini courses. But anyone that the next 24 hours by 3 p.m. will get access to one of our mini courses, okay, that we've done right in the past, and it's there for you. But before I go, I want to walk you in Instagram. I'm gonna help you out, right? I'm gonna help you out, but I want to share my screen for a second, right? Because I just want to show you all, and I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna take y'all behind the scenes for a minute. All right. So let's see, IG, if I can turn y'all around, right? So when you go, this is what it looks like, right? So when you go and register, this is what it's gonna look like, right? So they get 5 weeks student athlete skill development series, right? Plus they get student athlete personal development assessment. You all have heard me talk about the DISC assessment, right? I've partnered with Eric Thomas and his company. You know that, right? We understand the different behavior characteristics, personalities of athletes. You know how to put them in the right situation, right? And so you not only will your athlete get it, but the parent will also get 1 free bonus, right? That within itself costs more than the whole particular summer school program that we're doing, right? So they get the actual 5 weeks, and then they get the free assessment or assessment included, 2 assessments, right? That's bonus 1. Bonus 2 is they're going to get our academic development series, just being able to help them as a student become better academically, right? And then bonus 3, we're going to have some weekly during the week, right? So we will meet visual online virtually, but we'll also have some office hours during the week in which they can, we have a special system set up in which they can reach out to me, and they'll get their questions answered, right? So getting them even prepared for college. When you go to college, generally our professors have office hours, and that's where you are able to get your questions answered right personally, not just in a group, but personally. So we got those office hours, and then bonus 4, right, is I'm going to you all will get an extra master class, right? So we did our student athlete leadership conference about a year ago, a year and a half ago. It was a 3-day event, amazing leadership conference, especially with our guards. If they're going to be great players, great people, they have to be great leaders, right? Everyone that's in leadership is not a leader, right? And so we spoke on those things in our student athlete leadership conference. So that's a bonus that they will get now. Again, you lock in your spot before 3 p.m. tomorrow, you'll still get this, but you'll get the other bonus, right? Anybody that locks in their spot before we're done today will get not only this, but they'll get 2 other courses, all right? And so again, and I'm gonna show this, right? $397, right? So for 5 weeks, but everything that your athlete is getting, right? The 5-week program, you're getting 2 assessments. They're getting the bonus student athlete academic development series. They have office hours, and they're getting the student athlete leadership conference as a 4th bonus. And again, look, you can go buy some gym shoes, you can go buy some outfits, you can go buy dinner, probably for a week straight. Heck, just running back and forth to the gym over a 5-week span is going to probably cost more than the investment for this program. Now, listen what I say: cost more than the investment, right? This program is an investment because it'll stay with your athlete well beyond their time in the program. It's going to stay with them for life. All right. but just putting money in your car, maybe you're just spending money on gas, kind of going back and forth, getting them to the gym. All right. So you definitely want to make sure that you go and lock in that spot with it. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about our Hoops Mastery Summer Intensive Program. Again, we're only taking 20. We're only taking 20. Once it's full, it's full. It's shutting down. And, you know, we haven't brought this back out. It's been a couple years. So, you know, you definitely want to go and lock that spot in now. But with that being said, I'm about to hop off of here. I got some things that I need to do, and we got to put some things in place to make sure that we are ready for next week. So again, starting on the 15th, that's next Wednesday. And as we close out, Instagram, I'm gonna help y'all out one more time as we close out, and I'm going to play this testimonial from one of my clients, Abdul, right? Abdul Nelson, one of my clients. He's a big guard, right? He's a big guard. He learned a lot about himself, learned a lot about his strengths, learned a lot about what he was doing when he was just in training, right? Even brought his training video to the to one of our classes, and we watched it right online as a group, and I was able to break down to him what he had no business doing, what his trainer, which was his cousin, was showing him, former player. He was showing him things that just doesn't equate to the court. And he was like, man, coach, I thought that, but he found out that it wasn't the best thing for him to do. So with that being said, I will talk to y'all. Make sure that you go get your athlete registered for the summer intensive. All right. June 15th to July 20th. Again, bit.ly/B2BSD summer school. Make sure that you get that.
Hi, my name is Abdul Nelson. Over the summer, I was part of Coach Bailey's classes, and it was very helpful for me. It wasn't just helpful in a way for basketball, but it also taught me things in life. Coach Bailey does a great thing with connecting those two, life and basketball. But yeah, Coach Bailey's class has helped me become a better player. It's taught me who I was as a player. Coach Bailey teachings were actually for me, helped me with basketball IQ and even more. So I thank Coach Bailey for that. But yeah, overall, the class it was a great 6-week, I think it was a 6-week session. It was a great 6-week session for me. It taught me a lot, like I said earlier. Not only have I become smarter on the court, but I've also become smarter off the court. And yeah, it's just been great for me. It was just a great experience for me.